Whoa! Didn't see you there, guys. What's going on? Well, I'm sick and tired of being at Camp Crystal Lake, and I just don't have the mental capacity to be on my own anymore. So they're sending me to some mental facility out in the country. I guess it's kind of close to Crystal Lake, but I'm not sure. But I wonder if there's gonna be babes there. But wait a minute, nobody wants me. I'm weird. I do karate and shit now. I did all kinds of training. Whoa, watch this. Nobody up there better mess with me. And nobody up there better even think about asking me if I want a chocolate bar. Because I don't. So what? Let's jump into the kill rankings for Friday the 13th, Part 5. It's a new beginning. Let's go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you cannot tell, I'm still wearing my Halloween shirt from the amazing release of Halloween Kills and its fantastic trailer. If you have not watched that trailer, shame on you. Yes, it may give away a little bit. Who cares? It's so damn good you have to watch it. And if you have seen it, go check out my trailer reaction video. Very much appreciated. On the crawl to 400 subs. I know it ain't a lot, but it means a lot to me. So if you could hit that like and possibly hit that subscribe, I'd very much appreciate it. That would be fantastic. But like I said, today I am doing the kill ranking to Friday the 13th Part 5. New beginning. And they should have called this movie Friday the 13th Part 5. Jason ain't in it. Friday the 13th Part 5. These kills are lame with a capital L. But it's part of the job when you're doing ranking videos. You got the good ones like Final Chapter, and you got some shitty ones like A New Beginning. So, without further ado, I guess, let's start this ranking up. There's 18 deaths in this movie. One was by the man Vic. Ooh, he's so buff chopping that wood. 16 of them are by Jason, who is actually, if you haven't seen this, spoiler alert, not Jason, it's Roy Burns. And the last one, I guess, would be a combo from Tommy, Pam, and Reggie the Reckless. Oh man, believe me, the first top of this is going to be rough, and I'm probably just going to zoom right through it. Number 17 for me is Jake. Getting hit in the face with the cleaver. Honestly, it doesn't show anything. He just looks up, turns to the side. There's a cleaver in the air. Boom, hits him in the face. You see a little bit of the aftermath when he's laying in the bed. Nothing great, nothing crazy. Didn't really like that kid, to be honest with you. He thought he was a nice guy, but he's really just trying to get it in. So, no. Number 17, Jake. Number 16, I got the girl he was trying to hook up with, Robin. She got impaled through her back with a machete. They like to do this in the Friday the 13th movies, except for this one didn't work for me. They didn't show the knife going through the top of her chest. It just holding her throat, undershot of it going up and coming right back down. It just didn't do it for me. Wasn't enough. Editing destroyed that kill. Only thing good out of that kill was we got to see some boobies. That's it. But it ain't worth going any higher on this list. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me go ahead. I jumped ahead. I did jump ahead. My bad. What an idiot I am. Why do I do these things? I forgot number 18 because I was so forgetful and I can't even remember it. Nobody even knows his name. Retracking, number 18, Duke, the other paramedic in this film. His throat is slashed and he's hanging out in an ambulance in the middle of nowhere. Makes no sense. You don't get to see it. You really don't even get to see his body. Can't imagine why it slipped my mind, but that was number 18. Okay. Now back to number 15. I got Nina, Demon's girlfriend. She's out there playing the prank on Demon, shaking the porta potty. Then the shaking stops and the singing stops, and then the porta potty starts to shake again. You're gonna get it, bitch. Nina's laying on the ground with her throat slit. That's it. Once again, we don't get to see it. Just get to see the body after the fact. You know I'm not that big on that kind of stuff, especially in a Friday the 13th movie. Only reason she's above the other ones is because I actually liked her character for the limited screen time she did receive. There's not much to talk about with these first, like, literally half. Number 14, I got Raymond. You're probably thinking, who the hell is Raymond? I don't remember a Raymond in this movie. Because you wouldn't, because I'm pretty sure they never gave his name. That is like that homeless guy that was like, I'd like to earn a meal. And then he had to go clean out the chicken coop and then I'll feed your stomach. That guy. He's a pervert watching Tina and Eddie bumping some uglies out in the woods, you know? Because that's what you do. You're backwoods like that, you are horny. And you take what you can get. And I don't really blame him, because Debbie Sue Voorhees, delicious to look at. Just saying. He hears a branches break, turns, gets stabbed in the stomach. It said online that it was a hunting knife. I always, for some reason, thought it was a log, but I wasn't really paying him that much attention because I really don't enjoy this film. And if you do enjoy it, that's fantastic, and I respect that too, but I don't enjoy this one. Okay, number 13 itself. Friday the 13th, number 13. I got Pete, one of the greasers from the beginning. Well, I guess it's not really in the beginning. Closer to the beginning of the film. A-rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tooey. I'm gonna kick your ass, kick your ass. Fix the fucking car. The motherfucking car ain't starting. Yeah. He's on this side just because of that wonderful song that he sang. But that's another guy in this movie. He just seems like a total D-bag. And I did not care about him. Why these greasers were in here in the first place? No fucking clue. Serve no point. Just to be, just to be cannon fodder, just to be killed. That's fine. But the kill was, he's singing in the back seat, gets his throat slit. This movie loves throat slits for some reason. I'm not a huge fan of those unless they're going to cut the whole fucking head off. But it showed a little bit. It showed the actual slit of the blade, so that's the reason it made the list. These are tough, believe me. Friday the 13th, the final chapter was tough because they were good. This is tough because they suck. Number 12. I got Lana! Only reason I guess she's up this high is because we also get to see her titties. It's showtime! Yeah, she was dumb. I didn't know she was, once again, another person in this movie just to be killed. Served no purpose. She was also dumb. She's like fondling around to get out of the... She's trying to get out of the door and the door handle doesn't open from the inside. Makes no sense. And she just gets out, turns, and gets an axe to the stomach. And then camera pans out and she's just laying on the ground. Once again, nothing special. I just pretty much like it because it's an axe kill. So, that's it. Number 11, I gotta go with Billy, Lana's boyfriend, the transport driver from the mental facility. He's too busy in there worrying about snorting that cocaine. Cloudy in the valley, snow flurries up your nose. Too busy worrying. Yeah, you're cool, buddy, and somehow you're banging a girl like Lana. I don't know, mind blown. Doesn't make no damn sense. But he's leaning out the window yelling for Lana because he'd like Lana with nothing on her. Boom! Axe to the back of the head. Eyes go. Ooh! Eyes bulge out. Like I said, the only reason even up this high, axe kill. I enjoy the axe kills. And it hit him in the head and they actually showed him hitting him in the head, I think. I don't know. It's just, this movie's so damn forgetful. I forget what I'm talking about half the time. I'm sorry. I just don't enjoy it. I know it has a following. I know it has its fans. I'm just not one of them. I'm sorry. Cracking the top 10, ladies and gentlemen. We got life in his eyes. I got Violet. getting choked up against the wall and getting cut in her sternum down to her belly button. I heard the unedited kill of this was fantastic. But, once again, of course, we don't get it. We just don't get it. We get the edited version, and it's just not very good. I know some people think that Violet is actually very attractive. I don't see it at all. But I did like the kill, how he was stalking her from behind while the music's playing. I did like that. So, I had to crack it into the top 10, guys. I had to. Coming in at number 9, I got Matt, the director of this facility. His head was impaled with a railroad spike. You didn't get to see it. I know, I just contradicted myself. I get it. But I like the way that it looked in his head. Once again, this movie didn't like to show anything. Like, Matt was gone for hours. Like, he just left. He was gone. Nobody. Where's Matt? I don't know. He went to look for Tommy. Where's this guy? I don't know. Went to look for Tommy. But it was a railroad spike impaled in his head. Like, it was in this movie before it was in part 7, so that's pretty cool. But a railroad spike, could you imagine getting impaled in the head with that? Oh my god. And there's just not many good ones in this film again, so I had to put that one at number 9. Coming in at number 8. Wow, dude. I messed up big time again. See what happens when you have no preparation? I forgot to put in, wow, I had 2 number 16s. What an idiot. There was actually 19 kills in this movie. So everyone that I've been to so far, go ahead and add another digit to it. What an idiot. So I forgot George, Reggie the Reckless grandfather. I believe it's his grandfather. Yeah, it is. So I had that at number 16, so I'll go ahead and put that at number 15 and a half. He gets his eyes gouged out and thrown through a window. Yeah, we didn't get to see it, so obviously I didn't put it up any higher. And when your eyes are gouged out, we kind of need to see that. And he gets thrown through a window because Crystal Lake Cabin and Doors. They do this area of town too, so come get your doors fixed. Crystal Lake Cabin and Doors. Yeah. I forgot about George's death. Most people probably didn't even know his name anyway. But he's at 15 and a half, we'll give him. Does anybody really care about this ranking? This video sucks. We only care about the top 5 in this one. So where are we even at right now? I think we're at number 8. Number 8, I got Ethel, the redneck mom. A lot of people love her character. I find her very annoying as well. She's in there making the best damn stew you ever had. Gets a meat cleaver to the fucking face through the window, and then she falls into the beautiful stew that she is making, giving it an aromatic flavor, ladies and gentlemen. So she's taken out by a meat cleaver because they only use meat cleavers in this movie, axes, and a machete. Constantly, over and over and over again. A lot of throat slits, a lot of cleaver smashes. Give me a break. Number 7, I got Junior, her son, after he just got his ass beat by Karate Tommy Jarvis. Yeah, he got his ass beat. Tommy could have ended his life at the trailer park, but he chose to be a nice guy and let him go. So he goes back to his house and his mama crying, "He hurt me, Mom!" And his mom is just like, "You shut up out there and get in here." You just see the cleaver come out, riding his dirt bike. Head cut clean off. Must have been one sharp ass cleaver. I'll tell you that right now. The bike crashes and you see the head fall off. It looked pretty good. It's probably the most gore shit we're gonna get in this movie. But I was happy to see that guy die because I did not enjoy his time on screen at all. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Just outside of the top 5, number 6, I gotta go with Ooh Baby, Ooh Baby. You know what I'm going to have for dinner today? I asked the kids, and they are in the mood for some damn enchiladas. Yeah, I got Demon at number 6, just outside. He gets attacked in a porta potty, which sucks. at a trailer park, which sucks. And then he's getting rammed by a spike, which sucks. Goes through his knee, one side and out the other. Ugh, painful. And then he's just sitting there, just like crying in pain, and then it goes spike right through his chest. He's forever stuck in that porta potty. No one's ever gonna find him until they have to go take a shit, which is also another scary thought. But I like Demon. He was one of my favorite characters in this film. He deserved to be in this film longer. We need more Demon. Hashtag bring Demon back. Oh wait, they can't because he's dead. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Ladies and gentlemen, cracking the top 5. Cracking the top 5. Here we go. Oh, I don't even know if these are worthy of being in here, but there's not much left. Coming in at number 5, ladies and gentlemen, I got Jason Voorhees. Oh, sorry. Roy Burns. I like the third act of this movie, and the barn is cool. Obviously, this Friday the 13th franchise loves barns. So we had to finish this one in a barn. He's up there, you know, he's a badass. I mean, in the third act, he got hit with a chainsaw. He got hit with like a oar or a paddle or something. He got jumped, attacked by Reggie the Reckless. He's taking all kinds of punishment. He got hit with a bulldozer. He's one tough dude. And then Tommy wakes up from his machete wound, and then he whacks Roy Burns' hands, and Roy just falls down on that like bed of spikes that's like used for like hay or something like that. Zoom in on him, and then everyone was like, "What? Who is that? That's not Jason. He has a normal looking face." It's Roy Burns, paramedic, father of Joey. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. But it's probably the best of what we had left, so I had to put it number 5. Number 4, I got the death of... You want a candy bar? I'll put it right here in case you get hungry. Joey. Joey, what a little douche. Trying to help with the laundry. Gets that shit all chocolate barred up. Then he won't leave Vic alone. You're really gonna talk to that dude swinging an axe? Does he look like he's nice? Does he look like he wants a chocolate bar? Leave him alone, dude. Which is why he yells, "Leave me alone!" Forget it, Vic. Just forget it. But this time, you're really out of line. Then he got what he had coming. Just sit the hell down, Joey. Just sit down, Joey. Gets axed in the back, and he keeps getting whacked and whacked and whacked because Vic is crazy. That's the one guy at this place you don't mess with, and Joey just doesn't get it because he doesn't have the mental capacity. And who would have thought a whole movie is based around somebody getting killed because of a chocolate bar? I bet you that chocolate bar had nuts, and Vic said, "I don't want no damn nuts," and he killed him. That's how it went down. Joey. Good riddance, boy. Number 3, I always liked this kill. Wish it would have showed a little bit more. Vinny, the other greaser, getting killed with the flare. Very interesting. It's not something we see very often in horror movies. I thought it was really cool. I wish they would have showed more, like burning his throat and shit as the flares into his mouth, or catching his. I think the edited version or unedited version is, I think his like head starts to burst into flames from the flare. I could be mistaken, but I thought I remember that. But I like that concept of putting an open flare inside somebody's mouth. The heat, the flames coming off of it, it literally would set your head on fire, and it would look amazing if they actually could do it. So anybody making a horror movie, do that. Show us what that would look like in all of its glory. A flare in somebody's damn mouth, catching their head on fire. Halloween ends, possibly. Come on, Jason Blum. Hear me. They tell them to put that in the movie. That'll never happen. High dreams. Number 2. I got the death of... Did I get it right? Of Tina. That's her name? I guess. Tina, played by Debbie Sue Voorhees, with 2 of the most delicious breasticles you have ever laid eyes on. She made this list just because she was naked for about 5 minutes straight. But no, I thought that death is one of the ones I go to when I think of this movie. Just laying there on a blanket out in the woods, open your eyes, what do you see? Jason holding freaking garden shears right in the eyes. Close the clip, pull it up, you see the blood dripping down, and see how far actually those hedge trimmers went. into her eyes because the blood goes up about 3/4 of the blade. Talk about painful shit. Oh my gosh. I love that death scene. That whole, those two deaths together are probably the best part of this movie. It probably goes third act and then this part, and then the rest of the movie I just don't like, besides Demon. But that's a fantastic kill, so it had to be number 2, which leaves only one kill, and it is my favorite kill from this movie, and the one that pops out of my mind instantly is Eddie with the belt strap around the tree. Oh my gosh. Throws that freaking strap around the tree and keeps twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting as it digs into his freaking face. It is fantastic. I couldn't even imagine as he's slowly crushing his skull. And then the freaking, he twisted so tight that when he loosens it up, the strap just breaks completely. Holy shit, dude. His eyes and everything, nose bridge would be freaking crushed in the middle of his head, dude. That would be insane. But you'd also have to be so strong to do that kill, which, no offense to Roy Burns, he's no Jason Voorhees, so I don't know about that. If it was Jason, holy shit, dude. That freaking strap would have crushed his whole head and went back to the tree. It would have been insane. But that has to be the top in this movie for me. He just got laid, and then he got disposed of. And it don't get much better than that in this movie for me. So you guys are going to have to let me know your favorite kill in this movie, because there's not too many good ones, and I'd love to hear what you guys think. So definitely leave them in the comments below, and let's talk about this. I want to talk about this, for real. This isn't one of my favorites, so if you got a passion for this movie, let me know, and tell me which kills stand out to you. But that brings me to my final babe, and if you haven't been able to tell, I'm a huge fan of Tina, Debbie Sue Voorhees. Oh my gosh, beautiful, beautiful girl. Jason Knight had her on his channel. That was pretty badass. Still looks beautiful today. Amazingly beautiful then. There's no way she couldn't be number 1 in this movie. Coming up next, it'll be Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. That will be a live stream coming up on July 7th on Filthy with Facci with special guest Jason Knight, who loves that damn movie, so I can't wait for that. But definitely join us. June 30th, Wednesday night, first episode of Behind the Mask with James Graham, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's a show broken down into segments, and with our first special guest, the amazing Lee McCoy. I mean, amazing that dude even wants to hang out with me. Again, because we already did it once. But now he's coming on another show with me and James. Don't get much better than that. But I gotta go take a bus to the mental institution. I got some crazy shit going on in my past. So, I gotta get out of here, man. Have a great day, guys.